Hello. 9999999. Where was beer? Beer. In Germans. Beer. Yes, this is based off the Wolfenstein. Hello. Sorry for being late. Looks like Sean has been worked for so late. Hello, yes, welcome to live streaming. Yes, hello, Ash, welcome to streaming. Yes, hello. 999999999. We need to be offensive to the Germans in your face of the skins. And yes, here he goes. Wish I was so late. I mean, it's because it was restoring. Hello, my fellas. What's that? Welcome to streaming. Well, it's been a while. So 9999999. Also, yes, Mamili has that 9 as well. Oh, Valashras does also say that's the German as well, because the German has censorships in every game does. I mean, well, it's sad day for the German gamers. I mean, maybe they have to be on the other way. 9999999. Did you say Nazis? But I only say like Hail Hydra. Well, Hail Hydra is only just the Germans in the movies Marvel, like Captain America saying that's Hail Hydra. One of those these superheroes become a badass into the villain. So yes, we're actually in the close to 6 p.m. o'clock. The weather looks nice as well. Here it is. Hey, hello. I'll search right here then. Okay, what about the free games anyways? Who are you? Who are you? Your mama. John Cena. I'm Steve. Who is that? Your free games, actually. What those? No, wait. Is that free actually? Oh, it's just the Epic Games. I don't know too much for the Epic Games, or just forget everything's for the Epic Games. Lol. Oh yes, Epic Games CEO blames that Unreal Engines for all developers' games. I mean, because CEO blamed for the Unreal Engine somehow. Lol. I mean, yes, Epic Games CEO, the boss, to react to the Unreal Engine has been broken anything like UE4 and UE5 as well. They saw that's the gameplay of Unreal Engines. I mean, Fortnite's not also the Unreal Engine 5, because that's like in the past was like almost like 10 years ago was Unreal Engines. I mean, laughing at the Epic Games CEO laughing to the Unreal Engines somehow, because the developers' fault. The developers' game was kind of false, because you're here already. Lol. 9999999. Unreal Engines got issues. Got. Yeah, because developers' games are actually just so trash the coding stuff for Unreal Engines. I mean, yes, Epic Games just saw that's the Unreal Engine. Sadly, it's almost like compared to the Poster 2, the originals, not the Redux. But that game was Unreal Engines 2. But the Metacritic was actually 16 or below, which is kind of bad though. Anyway, this might be the 30 minutes for the gameplays for medium, so I'm going for that hard mode, because it's just short and sweet for the times. Ah yes, I'm about to really onto it. I cannot read because that was so fast. Where's the YouTubes? Where are you? YouTube, help me! I need to read on the What does it say? 9999999. Where is it? Okay, that's the one. Okay, here it is. I'm about to read on into it. What does it say? Here is me as well. Double the mirrors. So let's see the last transmissions way down in seclusions. The icon of your fear. Let your eyes believe you see it all so clear. Desperation is the only thing you couldn't live without. Can you hear them screaming? No. Can't hear anything at all. Cemetery, the last transmission. Okay, that's how I got reads for my my English for the voice. Not the AI anymore. I mean, someone else will go for the AI. I mean, do it for my AI for my voice for that reason. I mean, why not? Lol. Okay, let's see. Go for higher for the gammas because it's actually so dark. Hello, yummy boss. Welcome to the streaming 9999999. Beer. Did someone says beer in German? Wait. Give me for the beer actually German. I want to taste that's what it looks like in German. Not twice. I just asked myself once in a lifetimes. What does it look like taste for the drinks in the Germans? Only made in the productions Germans, not from China. What if though? Beer. Is that what it says? The German does? Oh yes, it was that paperboy douche German, I would say. Also yes, Wallerstrasse only like chatting in the Germans as well. As you know, because Wallerstrasse did actually Germans. Hail Hydra! Who need to say Nazis? But I say that's a Hail Hydra. As superheroes to the villain. So yes, welcome to streaming. Also the Wolfenstein, it's called about the Wolfenstein as well. Hail Hydra! Okay, this is going to be just a sort of hard modes because this is like 30 minutes or something. Oh yeah, anyways, I just put onto the default hang on. I just put onto the soldiers default skin into the Germans, which I was put onto them. Hey, my little favorites. There we go. Just the default one. Germany has a beard and sausage. Well, they do seem to be quite nicely. The people does. Also, the World War II as well. The Germans has attacked every man in the country. Not a lot for Malaysia. Just acknowledged for the Germans. Well, only just one though. Not twice actually. Hey, hello friends. Okay, let me just kick my ass to the Germans. This is Die Hard. Hello friends. Well, this is hard. This is like a hard mode. Yes. So yes, you can kind of tell this is for the Germans. This is basically a Wolfenstein. The Wolfenstein actions. No need to be offensive to the Nazis. Who need to be that meets to the Germans? You never visit to the Germans in the city. Since you couldn't start at the homes over like 20 years. Bruh. Well. Nine. Yep, this is basically from Game Bananas. I just changed to the default HLSean, default soldiers to Game Banana. So this is from the game Banana. I'll give that credits. It is from the game Banana. Because it feels like this is from the Wolfenstein. You never played the Wolfenstein, the game series, like Wolfenstein 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That game was actually the story for the guy who saves to the world, so the Wolfenstein does. It's basically the Germans. Not the offensive to the Germans, because the history, all the stuff, like Germans men are actually suffered to the in the past 1914 the boys will actually suffer, and then the female was actually slave and hostage. Well, since there's also the Berlin's German as well. Lol. Because this game will actually the manual save. Where are you now, my friends? Beer. But I don't see the beers. However, it's just the Chinese make for the beer. What does it taste like your German beers originally? Put on the spotlights, the behind the lights, and recording for the YouTubes, like Vice as well. Who need to be the other hates for the Germans? Because I'm here already. Kaboom! Nope. Oh, don't need to be on the grenades. Alright. They don't have the manual save, however. Wolfenstein 3D is the first engines by Abusive making. Oh yeah, that's why the first Wolfenstein the FES does. Talk about the first the engine of the Wolfenstein was made. Wait, after the Doom 1 does, I will say. How Wolfenstein 3D was successfully the first engines, the FPS like this one, the graphics does. Because they made a lot of money. How successfully the game, how cool it was, the Wolfenstein actually. So in Malaysia, they do seem to be their voice was trying to be a Germans, especially in the school. Teachers was trying to be the voice of a Germans. Because of their deep voice was very, very loud and clear for the Germans, what I just heard of in the past 2019s, I will say. Yes, I remember that's the teachers. There's one guy trying to be the voice of the German. You need to be deaf for the to go back to the manual save. Hey, here it is. Whoa. Hooray, we're safe! After Doom 1 was completely changed. Oh, it was after only, not the before. Yes, how successful the game the Doom Wolfenstein does. Oh, it was that the first Doom 1 and then going after the Wolfenstein. It's around that's the years 1990s. Markiplier did actually say in Germans in the past, the 2012 though, he did say that he did say a little bit Germans. His friends did say for the YouTubers what's called about the I would say Bobs though. Bobs did say douche for the Germans, and then Markiplier did same for the Germans as well. Oh my god. Actually, this is the one, right? Abush! Wolfenstein 3D is a ID tech betas after Doom 1 is a tech ID. Oh, it was the Wolfenstein and Doom are the both games owned to the ID software. That's the ID software. The childhood game Doom series, like the Dark Age. Oh yeah, I just remember the Dooms, not the Wolfenstein. Oh yeah, Wolfenstein is just like for the graphics of the Doom and the Doom. So yes, it feels like Doom style. The first one. The second was actually okay. Also yes, Duke Nukem's that was like the same graphics for Doom 1, because the first person shooters, it's similar to the Doom 1, the engines. Do you think that Germany was actually the offensive of the country? No, it's just the Alice for the NATO. Is the best friend NATO in all Europeans. The place was actually kind of nice though, because they have like flowers in the Germans, the colorful flowers like, I don't know, white, yellow, and maybe pink, purple. If I look down to the YouTube scenes where like there's also the place of a German's existence, the place does what it looks like. But also the games, it feels like bans on the Steam. I don't know. It's kind of sad though. Wait. The finder. I'm stuck. Help me. Oh, there's no error check before the scripted. Okay. I'm just a little bit silly. I am just a little bit silly. Wee. Oh. Okay, another reading. I will say look on the reading. Wolfenstein 3D to Doom 1 to quick one. It's just like a 2D doubles. Ah, that's why the successfully the first Wolfenstein 3D first, and then go after the Doom ones. Makes sense. So let's see on to it. also me as well. This one. Part 2, words within the margins. A hasty blink and a million's life to come will never be the same as they never were. In the kinetics energy of a moving fist lies a birth machines for a parallel universe in flames. Worlds within the margins. Wait, the margin. Sorry, the margin. There we go. Sounds better. Margin, I would say. Sounds better. The part 2, this should be like 30 minutes or something. So, yeah, I believe there's also 7 Corps Timeline 1 mod actually. Do they have like custom maps for 7 Corps for this one actually? I don't know. If I did not look at the 7 Corps custom map existence for this one. Hey, German! Someone else just saying that's offensive. Because YouTube will be banned for this one. Because it will start the censorships. Did someone say offensive for this one? I will say that's the one for Hail Hydra. For the superheroes. For the Marvel movies. Hail Hydra. I mean that's what he said. Wait, hang on, is it actually too loud? That's better. Hey, we did it. Oh, this is not for Timelines trilogy. This is for the originals. I'll go for the originals for the mods. So I did not play for trilogy. I'm assuming there's also the available. I feel like this is the same of Seven Corps. I would say. I forgot how this is the one existence. Or at least I don't remember this is the mod, guys. No, I'm about to cry. Oh. Hey friends, has been look onto it. There's a Pirate Caribbean. I don't know what was the titles. Lol. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that Indonesia will put on the One Piece the pirates. Talk about the hats and the skull. Yes, I've seen that's the One Piece anime on the Indonesia flags though. I see that's the I see that's from the YouTubes actually. Because the One Piece in the Indonesia really like the anime. I just saw that's the what's called about the One Piece in the Indonesia. I saw that's the YouTube saying that's the flags though. There's a flags for the yeah. Okay, there's also the flags for some reason. Also that's yes, I saw that's the flag for media. One Piece in Indonesia. Baiklah. Sorry for my language. That's what the One Piece anime. Oh, One Piece, they have like season 2, I believe. Did the trailer. Deutschland's finest in the field. What reminds me from the Germans. Red Alert 2, I guess. The tank destroyer, I believe. The Germans they're made of, because that's in the field. Deutschland's finest. That's what the Deutschland's finest for that flags. Oh yes, Team Fortress 2 the medics as well, because it is German. The douche. Wait, I don't have the bars, don't I? Oh shit. I must be forgot where was that from. Wolfenstein is the complete story, and for Quake 1 as well, still not complete story yet. So, well, it almost like loops to the whole of Quake 1. It feels like stuck in the universe, the gap of the holes. So I guess like Quake 1s will be stuck in the under the water. It was like the kids we were just help me, and then the moms pick up the second son of Wolfenstein was complete the story, and then Quake 1s will be like, help me. Who's under the waters down there though? The skull. I guess the first son was actually crying, aka the Quake 1. Help me! I'm actually dying in the waters. Because that's for the memes anyway. Manual save? Maybe, because also the go back in hell. Oh, there's no go back in times yet. Okay, we're safe. Finally. Now we cannot go back. This one. So yes, Quake will be stuck, however. Also, never got to play Quake Champion, that was also free. Not intended for the to play PvP, unless I have a bad aiming. Put on the save, because because also the manual save hates me so much. Dun 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 dun. Oh god. Hello friends. Oh, I see that's all coming onto it. Just book onto it. Well, nice. The story of Quake 4 is good, but sadly will not happen in the next game for Quake 4. Well, because ID Software, it sucks that they don't need to number 4. I guess maybe that's why the story was non-existent. I'm sad that's I'm sad there's no Quake 4 for the story. They also made for Quake the Champions. What are you doing, Quake? What are you doing in ID Software? Just do it for the story for the guy who was that the guy of the main characters, the Quake, actually. I forgot what was it looks like. Since they got like oh shit, I should not pick up the grenade. Since they got like Quake 1, 2, 3, they complete the story, and then it's Quake 4. Now they just put onto the fucking like Quake champions for the multiplayers like Overwatch. Okay. We'll put onto it, friends. There we go. This one. Go into the timeline. Save onto the manual save. Or was it only in the message? Ah, my friends! Hang on, chat. Uh-oh. My friend was here. Uh-oh, things are about to get bad. Okay. So I need to stay calm. Hey, Dixie, for the America Civil War. I'm assuming that's for the 18th century, I guess. The 18th century of the Civil War, because America hate them. And I forgot what was looks like the British come to the America. Find the hole. America Dixies. Oh god. They may attack us. Stop it. Stop harassing. This is a bad idea. Oh no, I shouldn't come to it. Wait, let me go back for it. Let me go back. There's also the supply now. The sports, no need to use this. There we go. Because it is about to be the time has been changed. So yes, I'm sad that there's no Quake for the story. It's just put onto the multiplayers. Blah 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 blah. No, America, just put onto them. How could you? America for the Dixies, hooray, hooray. The Red Dead Redemptions. Also Arthur Morgan, isn't it? For the Red Dead Redemptions. So yes, it's almost like 6 p.m. o'clock. So yes, it's actually the 6 p.m. 6 hours 22 p.m. o'clock. Oh. Oh god, I forgot that's how. Hey, man, I'm safe. Okay. Start to get worried. So, means for Wolfenstein, that's how. Wait, I guess that's the story how it ends for Wolfenstein does. Maybe that's it for ID Software to make it idea for Wolfenstein, I would say. Please don't for more added for Wolfenstein, because you know the main characters need to be retired or something. It almost like come back to the making for new games like Doom: The Dark Age. Jimmy.h. Ow. Whoa, that's awesome. The offensive one. Look at the Overwatch. Okay. We're actually on the safe this one, right? Okay. So I mean, yes, quick, the quick story, the number 3. The follow up to the Quake 3, Max Payne 3. What's next? Red Other 3. Yes, that's the games have number 3. The accounts number 3. So, and then also Manhunt 3. Well, they never make it anymore. Because that's the Rockstar never made it. Because Rockstar never made it for the games for Manhunt 3 anymore, because that sucks. Only made in Malaysia, baby. The machine guns and the SMG. Must be wired to see this one, the Silver Corps. Maybe that's the case. Oh god. No, my friends, you don't need to put onto it. Go back here, Sean, because it's risky for your armor. And despite for your to strategy, like they're very poised wisely. So go to the plan A. Do not go for the other next 4 plans. It's not summer actually. It's just the one of those no. Ah! You better run, son. I better come to it. Be careful. Quake 4 is should to be heavy DLC for continuous story, but it was cancelled for once to make multiplayer seem like it. Created. Well, because it sucks that the ID software was kind of silly. Silly idea for the Quake 4 the projects. What about the monsters? No, they cancel for the projects. It's sad though. Yes, I feel sad that Quake 4 is never happened anymore. Unless they make for DLC, that should be a good idea. However, they don't like for the project of Quake 4. How dare you, my son! So yes, Quake 4, well, once upon a time, they don't actually make it. So yes, any cases, because only just the Wolfenstein, only just the ID software. I hate the fact that they just continue for Wolfenstein the story and not taking for the Quake 4. ID software, come on, dude. Why are you taking for the Quake champions for the dog shits for the multiplayers? Because happens for the multiplayers, like the anti-cheats happens for Battlefields or whatnot. Call of Duty, it sucks that they anti-cheat anymore. It's just the way, like, there's so many children out there they cheating on the multiplayers and ruin the games. I mean, curse upon you. Oh shit. Help! Run! Oh god. Oh, for God's sake, I don't have those. So my main Quake 4, not anymore. Just sell it for the time has passed. Oh, okay. This is the place of 7 cops. I should really like it. So right now, they made for the story to the end of the Wolfenstein. But Duke Nukem? What am I going to say of? Only the last for the story, that will be Duke Nukem Forever. Then there are no more modern Duke Nukems for the games as much. The new characters? None. What about the voice actors? None. It's just the Duke Nukems for death. Hail to the king, baby! To the Duke Nukem! Whoa. Where are you? Ah. Okay, so it's become a skull. Well, it is dead now for the Quake series. Also, they're fan of Quake. They just focus on the multiplayers. I don't know if that's the case for tournaments to win a prize somehow back in the history. Because I'm not on the tournaments for the champions of Quake champions. It almost like feels like the aggressive towards to Overwatch 1. Now, I mean, Overwatch 2 was actually not that successfully anymore. So, I mean, sorry, sadly it is. And now I'm stuck. It's stuck, my friends! Okay, now this is fine. And absolutely fine, friends. Pick 1 to create 4 is the goods after to create champions be like that. And almost like to the ends of the series, it's just like Left 4 Dead 2. Valve would not make another games for Left 4 Dead 3. So the fans, Quake, whenever they leave for the games, if they actually leaving the games for fan of the Quake games, and then that's how like the price was actually no more, maybe. It is sad that the ID Software will focus on the Dooms and also the multiplayer's Doom as well. So because of that one, the timeline for Quake multiplayers and also the story, their fan would never be of the Quake anymore. It's sad though. And then they'll focus on the what's called about Doom, I guess. Who was the fan of ex-fan of Quake though? Move on to the next will be like, I don't know, pretty much like to play multiplayers, like what's called about Team Fortress 2, go back in time to play with the boys, and then also to play the Counter-Strike 2. Well, I don't play much for the Counter-Strike 2 because, you know, I'm not on there compatible for the match for the multiplayers. I'm not on their level above for the tournaments for the rank though. No. Where are you going? Stop that! I am on the haste to get onto the turret. Hello, Cinebars, the Lombax, welcome to streaming. Hello. I'm actually playing on the hard modes. Skill tree, it is a hard mode, so welcome to streaming. I don't usually save on the manual. Damn it! Just kill me already. I don't usually like for the manual saves because the chapters of this map was checkpoints everywhere. Yes, I'm playing on the hard modes. And then it's up against the Wolfenstein. This is the one. The German. Yeah, boy. You better run if I have to shoot with the shotguns. So this is the model of Game Bananas because this mod is for Timelines 1. Hello. So I mean the fan of deaths in the 1919s like Quake 1 to Quake 3. I would say that Quake fans was almost dying to the like compared to Wolfenstein's what's next, Doom's, Duke Nukem's. Like Doom is still alive for the to make new games for the story. No, Doom is actually alive. Other games that's also the dying as much is the Wolfenstein, Quake, Duke Nukem. What's next? Half-Life? No, it's still alive though. Their heart was still strong. It's very strong for their hearts. Because they're looking for Valve Half-Life 3. Well, it's not going to happen. ID Software never happens for Quake 4. And then Valve was never making for Half-Life 3. So, I mean, Half-Life fan was almost like less dying to the Quake fan of because the Quake fan of. So maybe if they're still alive for the Half-Life, I would say. My friends, this is supposed to be the Tomb Raiders. The Mummy. Oh, I forgot what it's called about. The Mummy. 999999999. Wolfenstein is a ship of two sisters for a story, so you don't know who will show up in your game or not. I did not get to the Wolfenstein games yet on the Steam though. No. If they have discounts for something like Wolfenstein 3D, I think for me it's time to choose something to pick up or not. The zappy. The movement was actually craziness. Yeah, they make the sounds. The ASMR. Oh god! I want those. Help me! Oh! I mean, are they? Can I go back first? This one down. Pour this to Silver Corps. Oh, this one actually? Strawberry Castle? So I'm assuming this is for the Silver Corps maps. I forgot this is for the custom maps exist to the Silver Corps. I mean, I think this is the right choice for the Silver Corps. Yeah. Hello, Strawberry Cats. Welcome to streaming. Oh yeah, I believe I just play on the hard mode, which is called a Die Hard, or similar to the Remelia 08P. Hello. Wait, no, they don't actually stop the don't they? Is it everything? No? Negative. Wolfenstein's Youngbloods is a bad game for ship of story by ID Software. The DLC, right? It's called the ID Software. Oh, this one, the modern's Wolfenstein. So I'm assuming it is not available for this Steam actually. The Youngbloods. It does actually single players, multiplayers. The game was bad though. I guess there's no ID software anymore. Huh. Why is the regular voice playing on the backgrounds? It's just ambience, normal shoulder cuts. How many waves are there? Is that actually the unlimited somehow? Oh. Get off my lawn! Oh. Now I'm about to move on the way because you actually saw unlimited the wave modes. Yay! Wait. Do I remember what I'm going for? They messed it up. Also when you play this boss, it had barely any Half-Life music on it. They messed it up. Yeah, that's why, because I'm here to play it. Hopefully I'm not going for the manual save, since you know some people sucks to the manual save modes. The new Order's peak masterpiece compatible to Half-Life, the old Bloods and the new Colossus are all great compared to Youngbloods. Oh right, yes, you're actually true. In fact, because that's the Youngblood was actually sucks. It only just played females in the Youngbloods DLC. Only that's ID software? That's kind of like there's no males. Instead, it's just female characters. The feminine, the characters to play it. And also this one, the Seven Corps. 999999999. Also, the games called Sniper Elite. They do have the Adolf Hitler. How many games are there existence? Like Wolfenstein, it's called about Sniper Elite, or Snack. I only know so far. So these two games actually the existence, the Adolf Hitler. Oh god. I don't like being for those oh god. The manual save. Never say because that's the manual save sucks too much. Like you die a lot in these mods, and at certain points you had to cheat because of the lack of ammos. Oh yeah, because this mod actually barely hurts somehow, because like the wave are the soldiers. Where is the Quake 4 DLC? Is this supposed to be like a DLC Wolfenstein somehow? I don't see there's also the DLC somehow. That's also quick 4. Are they on the Steam? Sounds actually very familiar. The quick 4. I mean, that seems to me like a Doom. The Doom styles, the graphics, the engines. I was talking about the model looks similar to the Doom 3. The model, what it looks like, the 3D. Meh, where the hell is the DLC? And there's also Quake 5 for the champions. Okay. Half-Life Legacy lasted longer than the crappy ass Third Reach. Yes, because how much does the money does. So Wolfenstein Youngblood DLC, it almost like compared to the, what do you want to call about, the crappy the lack of the lore, the story for that Wolfenstein. It's just bullshit, the everything. So I mean, it does not make sense though at that point. Hail Hydra! Because YouTube hate it so much. LOL. Okay. There we go. To be honest, Wolfenstein story is finished for MC fathers. Yes, because the fathers, the MC of Wolfenstein, it feels very old. Yes, I can see that's the main characters, the original Wolfenstein, it feels very old. It's just the way of The Last of Us Part 1, the Father's Day. Not the females, it's just bullshit for the Last of Us Part 2, which just sucks, only just a female. The Wook. Just fuck them already. Enough for the females. Go for that's the MC for the male. The Father's Day. So please stop killing the male MC. It's just the Father's Day. How cool the MC into the characters does. Like, yeah, the males, grown men are actually really like for the Father's Day. Since they grow up to 1990s. They are like, I don't know, 25 actually, 23, 25 in the 1990s, and then to 2010s, it feels like they are actually 15 years old. No, this is Die Hard actually. Try to remember. Ah, that's a bullshit. How much bullshit can BJ survive? I don't know. Must be, yeah. There we go. Also the Germans, who need to be hated for the Germans because they do seem to be quite a chill like a Vietnam does. Nothing to be important. Nothing to be hated for the importance. They're just allies for the friendly NATOs. Also the Wolfenstein, the lore, only the male MC can understand the lore does, and not for the females because they just sucks for the work. I'm about to fly off to the to the mainlands of Germans. Beard. They're saying beard actually. If they wish to say beard, I'll say go for to buy it. I'll say that's the I was looking for drink though. No, I'm just kidding. There's also the golden flamin on my behind my my characters right there. So let me see alternate. So I mean there's also golden flamin right there. Lol. Oh shit, they actually hit to the golden Freeman. This is like Chinese just stopped the tanks from maybe China or Hong Kong. Help me! I'm about to hit by tank. Ah, fuck! I was hit by it. The Chinese men to hit the tank to stop them. Mother would help me. Oh. Hey, American Arms Research and Development. And the end of the world. No, you failed to save them. And now part 3. I need to read it all again. Mission failed. Unit lost. What was it, part 3? For the dialogues actually. I mean, you know, because you're here because of my voice though. There we go. I'll go on to it. So part 3, blood red skies. To the shattered cities washed by lasers' eyes, overheads the night squad glides. The decaying paradise, automatic sniper with computer sight, scan the bleak horizon for its victims of the night. Judas Priest, blood red skies. It almost like Imperial Japan. So it looks like it's similar to me what it looks like the Japan's World War II. The Last of Us 2 is there to hurt player for seeing your fathers just die by enemies, because players also got fathers just die on real life. It makes no sense because, you know, the developers just hate that's their Father's Day. It is sadly. It is just focus on the females did the work now. The part 3. No, mission prison. Scientists, help us. Where are they? I hate that's the manual save anymore. Oh, this one. Hello, friends. I'm here just rescued. Where are they? Yes, the Hell Hydra. Fuck you, drunk man. Yes, because that's destroy the MC fathers. How dare that's the grown man's just about being angry to kill the Father's Day. I guess it was so rude. I mean, yes, Wabsatos. I agree that's a joke, man. Just destroy the MC, the Father's Day, because maybe they hate the male. Instead, just focus on the females. Because they follow to the Wolfenstein Youngbloods the same way, to focus on the females. Every time I just see on the Steams, that I just saw that the females in the games as much as they like. Like pretty much like Tomb Raiders, The Last of Us Part 2. What's next about it? Who are then the next for the females? Final Fantasy, because they have a separate for the characters. Oof. This one! Yes. Just kill me. Because it is Emmanuel safe. No, Emmanuel safe right here. Okay. Oof. Ah! Dodge. Dodge. Oh, dodge. Oh god, another grenade. There's multiple ways, right? Yes, one. Wait, what about two though? Again, I mean, yes, that's how it happens. Talk about the Youngblood was kind of a mess. The new Youngbloods for the DLC was just meh for the story, and that goes for the end. Well, that was actually. Oh, those! Okay, okay. Now, here we go, right? Boom! So it was for the Donglins. They followed for the they should be followed to the Youngbloods DLC. Well, I mean, yes, it's just so tired. Wow, what a good time. Okay. I have been a bit of heart attacks somehow. Oh yeah, I just cut off my hairs today. Shall need to be bald as much as I like. I don't mind for balls in my head because, you know, it's just healthy. Healthy as usual. Become a bald head. So I saw that the students making for, they cut hair themselves for becoming bald. Especially they don't go to the local shops. That's why. Hail Hydra! Oh shit. Hail Hydra! Who needs to be hate for the Hitlers? Maybe it was YouTube and Twitch does actually hate themselves. Meanwhile, at the Taliban's will be like, they are so to be offensively angry. Lol. It's just the way that the cat does. The cat will be angry for that one. One is for cat Taliban's, and the second is the orange cat does. The orange cat will be hate themselves. I'm just saying to it because this also happens at home. Finally, I found you. Uh-oh. Hail Hydra! Because YouTube hated. I didn't say much, so. Ah yes, I just put onto the thumbnails. It's just right here. The Wolfensteins. You don't see your Half-Life timeline to ice stream upcoming. Wait, did I? I think I did before. Hang on. Hang on, Ash. Let me check for it. I'll go check. So I did upcoming for timeline 3 and timeline 2. Oh wait, it's right here though, Ash. Hang on. Well friends, a good question is just right here. I have it right here though for the upcoming next. I don't know if you can see it though. Also yes, upcoming for what I just did for as I make for the thumbnails. It's pretty much like this one is for source filmmakers, as I did by myself the posters. I just did it. So this one myself, I just did it for my SFM. Those are not actually, those are from the Googles. So this one I just did for my source filmmakers. The method just saw it. CNC no, because I have right here for the better thumbnails. That's the one. Lol. Yes. Maybe also yes, I will put on the last of to play of Half Force because the Turk enemy does say to me this one. So I don't know if I could continue for it, so it must be. You feel sad for players, godfathers just pass away and scenic cutscenes to watching fathers dying on The Last of Us 2. Man, the drunk man is the worst if ever to make players feel hurt behind. It is almost like Druckmann just broke the friend of players to see their fathers, the MCs in the past. But right now the remaster just never happens. It's just the remake version of The Last of Us Part 2. Oh, I'll say that's the remaster. Because fathers was never die. Wait, I'll say that's Eli. Also, that's she have a boyfriend at the end of the games, I would say. But the old ones, shut it. Actually, that's enough. Talk about the old ones for the originals. The Last of Us Part 2 is just meh. So maybe that's the case. Maybe that's the case for the people dislike for The Last of Us 2 on Steam's 2020. It seems alright. Hail Hydra! Lol. Okay, where is it? The ding 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 the cards. They must be on the way. So I mean, yes, I would say that's the originals on the Steam. The Last of Us Part 2. It goes like dislike. Is it true that's the dislike for on the originals 2020 Steam versions of the Steam versions of The Last of Us 2, not the remaster. So I will say that the it's just the way of dislike negative though. Those poor souls to the players are fans to see himself the Father's Day has been died, and also the game has been broken. I didn't know that for a while. Oh god. Gotcha. No. Oh god, I know how it goes. Oh. Oh, we got that right. I got that right, actually. The Last of Us 2 got the Game of the World Cups 2020 by Japanese World Cups. Yes, because they have no choice. I'll say that they have no choice to pick up the Last of Us 2, the originals, because that's also the work. One is the work. The enemy public for players just hate the games. It does not make sense. Two, the game was actually bugs and glitches. The game was actually unfinished. And number three, the last one is a non-existence for the story. The female characters. By two female characters, it's just meh. Since because that's players just hate the drummers ever. So for me, meanwhile, nothing happens. It's just the just play games, have a mobile, and have the stay with parents. Stay with parents because the COVID-19 happens. Because the China does actually destroys everybody the COVID though. Oh. How many are they actually? Wow. Never safe. So I mean, yes, it happens for the 2020s. At the end of the December was disaster. Very unfortunate. The Last of Us. Hey, that's the I never knew that's the drunk man happens for the 2020, the game of the year. They just made the money and then it's all over. Unbelievable. It is sad that's the Last of Us 2 just won the game of the year. Oh my god. Yes, of course, The Last of Us 2. It was Drogman just chosen for the game of the year, and the player just hate them. And then the player just hate that's the Last of Us 2 because the announcement just pick up the game of the years. They have no choice. I'm sorry, guys. Says that's the announcer. I don't have a choice to pick up though. Meanwhile, Doom Eternals was there. Since you know, there's also the game exists for Doom Eternals to pick up the game. So they don't pick up the game. Why for the Doom Eternals? Since it just released to the 2020 and also Half-Life Alyx. Well, they are there actually because since the COVID-19 now. Start from break out the China at the November 19th, and then the breakout for beginning will be January. Well, I did actually survive that times because of the virus. China make for umbrella. The Last of Us 2 fathers will be other developers will fix it a story for good. Well, Valve setups a good riddance for their fixing the story. I wonder if Drugman is still around the 2025. So, what happens if Drugman is still here, or do they still working on the Last of Us series? Or maybe they are leaving for working place for the Last of Us game studio. Do they actually leave, or do they actually still with us working together? So what will happen if they are still being alive now? So many employees has been quit the jobs for the company, since you know. The loading ducts. Oh god, make sure it's not actually to remember to save it. Hurrah! Romans, Ringe, Originals, Confederated, Egyptians, Power Core, Zend. Are they? Lol. How dare you? Drugman didn't make an Druckmann did make other of game story by himself and The Last of Us 2. He just went away for no reason, like, bro. It feels like Druckmann is a top of characters like Vince McMahon does to make it for more monies. And then Druckmann was actually the villains of the studios. He almost like he roleplay himself to be a villain and making for The Last of Us 2 in the 2020s for the work games. Yes, I just remember. I just know that's the players and their fans just hate that's the villain of the Druckmann does for the 2020. Oh, wait, are they? Oh, are they? Okay. So it means it feels like Druckmann is actually run away. It is a bit of a silliness for him because people still thinks that he is woke though. Since the people knows about, he is actually the villain himself, the Druckmann. Oh, dodge. Oh, my VRAM. What's going on? Okay, nice to meet you. Gamers will really mad for this, and you know gamers gonna be guts like angry to what Druckmann just did. It feels that's the I never knew a bit about the Druckmanns in that year's existence for 2020s, and also that's the modern day for the Druckmann was still alive now. Since he's the face of the villains, and also win the game of the year. So because they made their monies, and then how it works now. So this is the one you talk about, the Druckmann does. What's called Druckmann's The Last of Us. The Druckmanns. Oh, that's the face of the originals, The Last of Us. The originals that he hate himself. People say that's the villains. The origins of and how cool it was the Last of Us 1 he did for the money, and also The Last of Us 2. Well, they have no choice to pick up the game of the year. Since the announcer. Okay, another readings I would say. I'll look onto it. So let's see the part 4. Part 4, Power Slave. Tell me why I had to be Power Slave. I don't want to die. I'm a god. Why can't I live on? When the life giver dies, all around is light waste, and in my last hours I'm a slave to the power of death. Iron Maiden, Power Slave. The man devoted himself to the origins of the quotes. Oh wait, we don't actually go for the Zens. Okay. This is number 4. There's one down. So I guess he's actually 14 though. So in the past 2010, he's actually 13. He's making for The Last of Us 1, the originals. But I don't see the originals on the Steam. It's just the remaster. The enhance everything's for overhauls the textures, becoming HD. Oh yeah, since almost came out for the PlayStation 4 in the next year for 2014, and then also 2013 will be like The Last of Us 1. Sounds very, very cool. Also, the RTX was born 2000s for the generations. Talk about the generations good GPU graphics. By 2000s, 2016, 2019 for the RTX graphics. Where is the dog? Friends. Oh, okay. Oh god. Okay. Oh. Oh, those are they? Wow. Incredible times. Wait a minute, hang on, so I got to make sure what is on behind now. There you are. No. No. The Last of Us 1 is good, but The Last of Us 2 is bad, but The Last of Us 3 ugly, I would say. Only thing is that the definition of The Last of Us 1 is good, The Last of Us 2 is bad, The Last of Us 3 is ugly, I would say. Maybe it's possible for The Last of Us Part 3. Maybe like it's out of running for the idea. So for Drugmans, I don't know if can make for The Last of Us 3 if people hate him, and also they talk about the players hate them so much. Like how much does actually money that he makes for the engines does? How much money does he actually making for the games? The Last of Us 1 and 2 by the Drugmans. The Last of Us Part 3 is more worse. It feels like ugly because there's also some workplace the story. The Last of Us 1 is good, The Last of Us 2 is bad, The Last of Us 3 is maybe ugly or the same way of worse. It could be bad though. Yes, I think maybe you're right now. Oh, the smiley face. Hello, friends. You're here to face me for the becoming friends on Steam. Yep, okay. You can technically want to skip onto it, but maybe not. Oh yes, this is the one. Oh god, dodge. Oh, dodge. Dodge. You're still waiting in Persona 6? Oh, because that's the Sega, I would say? Is that the Sega? Since we did it for Persona 5 and not Persona 6 before GTA 6 does, they want to be number 6 though. Meanwhile, at the GTA 6, what are they doing? I have no words. Just kill me. Yes. I don't think I can go for it. Bruce Friendly was teamed up with Neil Druckmann for The Last of Us 1 after Bruce Friendly's leave in developers for reasons. After done for The Last of Us 1 and then move on to the next the projects. I feel like he is doing to make another project and not working with him with Druckmann. So yes, I would say Bruce was done for the project of The Last of Us 1, and then he was never be working on to The Last of Us 2 because the reason of Bruce is not working with him anymore. It's just one of those a couple of reasons. Bruce might be worried somehow because Druckmann was being alone, not without to the Bruce Strellies to make another part for The Last of Us 2. So one, Bruce Strellies and Neil Druckmann are actually working on The Last of Us 1. 2, after that's done for a project, Bruce Strelly will be leaving for the company, and then Druckmann was alone, doing himself for another project. And then 3, well, after that's 2020, the hype goes on to the trailers for the show on the YouTubes because of the COVID-19. And then number 4, well, it's just actually mess. The gameplay of The Last of Us 2. I mean that makes sense, right? The storylines. So yes, I did not realize the drug member existence for the guy on Earth working on the Last of Us now. I saw that's the footage, the video of The Last of Us 2, the originals, not the remaster. I saw Peter Pie where we're just playing that The Last of Us 2, right? The originals. Oh god. Well, Bush Randy is leave a developers because drama is a work in a joke too. It feels like drama was actually thought things become a work now. It feels like himself, the drummer was become. It feels like the drummer was being a Rainbow's the work now. So again, Ash was looking for the Persona 6 before GTA 6 does. Did I feel your feelings? Like drama, all the stuff shit? Oh. I'm home! Hug me! I just say hug me and then say that's it. I guess Bruce Straley was actually the rights of the reasons because he want to leave the company with the document. Oh, was that in the Times? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe if it was that the right of GTA 6 does. Demon number 6. Matthew the Solid. She is about to crush you anyways. Oh my goodness. I guess this is the same way of Seven Co-op. I don't know where it is from. Atlas working with Sega's for Sonic Racing Crossroads. Oh yeah, it must be that Atlas for the store making for the Persona 6 now. Oh no, this also sucks. Must be quite hidden. There you are. Oh God's sake, there's more things. I do have a bit one of those grenade launchers. There's more of those the female assassins. They come here to emulate to the Golden Freeman. I don't have the revolvers or the crossbow. Oh. Where'd you come from? So I mean, yes, it must be that's the Atlas making for Personas. Atlas just need dealing with Sonic Racing Crazy Crossroads first, then it's time to cooking for Persona 6 release. Also, Sonic Racing Crossroads was done, and also DLC for the characters, and now it is time to making for the Persona 6. I'm home! Okay, part 5. Another the dialogues. Where are your YouTubes? Because it is so fast the fates of the dialogues actually. So let's see, 7 hours, 44 minutes, PM o'clock. I am fine before the maybe Persona 6 and or the GTA 6 does. Okay, so here I am. Part 5, Death or Glory. I saw the millions, the naked and the dead. I saw the city streets running bloody red. I saw 1,000 bombers circle in the sky. I saw the firestorms 50 stories higher, motorheads, Death or Glory. Glory to the end of the year. So I mean, Atlas must be both working on the games Persona 6 and also the Sonic Racing Crossroads, because they need to be finished for the DLC for the characters as much. And then after that, release dates has been fully enough for the full versions and also DLC as well. And now I think Atlas is time to kick their asses to get the Persona 6. Hey, 999. Am I just so tired? Am I? Hail Hydra. Also, Ramiro is saying that's 9999 in the chats, the voice chats. Oh wait, no. The in the chat menu. So, and also that's very compatible for the 7 cops. I don't remember where was this for the custom maps for 7 cops. I guess this should be the right place for the 7 cops custom maps. Does Remilian know this one for the custom maps though? Somehow. Hello, Garbadingo, welcome to streaming. Hello, how are you today? We're doing play for the first the timelines. I'm assuming I think there's also custom maps for 7 cops this mod's timeline 1. Do they? I really hope so, because there's also the custom maps for 7 cop. About which is this one offensive? The YouTubes hate them. I mean, it was that YouTubes hate it or Twitch. So I mean, Remilia server will be 9999 in the chat menu. In the chat menu. 999999. But I also want to be beard actually. They're saying in German. Was that a certain dictators in the thumbnails? Or something good? Ah, I'm assuming yes. This is the right place. Yes, the flag is for the Germans. The history. Who need to be hates for the flag of German? Who even read that one? I'm looking for a beard for the German. Yes, I just heard about the beard in the Germans. They're saying for the words. Oh god. Jesus Christ. You almost killed me. Oh god. So yes, that soldiers was actually Gobadigo. This is from the game Bananas I just used, because it is based off the Wolfenstein styles, not the hate of Germans or Nazis. It's just the Wolfensteins made by ID Software Games. It's just the way of Doom 1 made by ID Software. Wolfenstein is the same way of ID Software original. Oh yes, Wolfenstein 3D, it feels like the way of Doom 1 graphics. It's just 2D to 3D. No. Oh, by the way, this is for the skill tree, which is a hard mode. Gobadingo. I'm playing for the hard modes because I was kicking my ass though. Hail Hydra! Well, that's what German does. You will be imagined for Hideo Kojima will join in to doing a Sonic Racing crossbow, and yes, Snake will add it on Sonic Racing crossbow too. Also the Silent Hills, which is James Sunderland, or it could be like Heather Mason's. Really happy to see in the Sonic. However, Konami will see that the two characters, Sonic, Snake, and the Silent Hill characters. So I guess like Konami will be to put on the copyright issues. So yes, I just put myself the thumbnails for this one, the Adolf Hitler. They're saying stuff that's the hate for the Adolf Hitler somehow. No, it's for the history for the Wolfenstein. It's just play the games, not the hate for the Germans for Wolfenstein actually. Oh god. Yes! You're here to see me because this is for the Wolfenstein. 9999999. I cannot see you actually. Dodge. No. Ah! I might just actually cross to it. Let me see. No. My back was hurt. It's just universal, like what if Team Silence and Hideo Kojima's Sega games? I mean, what if Team Silence and Hideo Kojima to join the Sega games? Will be that's it easy to acceptable for the contracts through the Sonic though. So it will be easy for the Sega games to contract anybody else to join them. It's just like they're pretty much chill though. They're saying that's the stuff for 75%. 75% is just like what do you want to call about it? The offset price. I mean that should be good though. I mean yeah. But Japan will be like 75% off price sales on the Steam, compared to the other country like the currency does to buy money for the games. So this is working? I don't know. Those are actually non-existent. Team Silence and Hideo Kojima's will be feel safe on Sega games, unlike Konami, just make them to slave. It feels like that's also the... Konami is like the one and only like a devil. Unless they feel like unless it feels like Team Silence and Hideo Kojima will be like both of them has been banned on the Hideo Kojima. That's sad though. What? Oh, come on, dude. That's a lot one place. Must be that on the other side though. Okay. So, I mean, yes, I guess like Konami just buffed the Team Silence and Hideo Kojima in the past. Like, Hideo Kojima, gone. Team Silence, gone. And the whole of the other studios was gone. Thanks to the Konami. So, nobody else talk about the Konami has been the controversy in the past though on the YouTubes. Is it nothing actually? No. So actually that's not existent. Oh well. We're going to debate mode. This map looks like that's one level in the Dooms. Oh, those are actually the Dooms. I did not know this one is actually not I see. I did not know this one actually the same Doom level. Yes, go Bendigo. Now, where are they? Team Silence and Hideo Kojima's are following dreams, so that's a broad moment to join Konami's like that. Maybe we should have never come. Maybe we should have never come to the we should have never come to the Konami. So I would say that's the Team Silence and Hideo Kojima's actually never come here for Konami to join them, because since the Konami was actually one of the biggest the controversy on the Japan. It's just like the way of it's just the way of like Capcom's and other Western company does. So I just go to installments today, and then Yes, I was totally full for my body. It's just the fruits go to restaurant. So I mean, yes. In any cases, let's see the times. 8 hours PMs. Almost actually to the end. So this is the way actually getting close. I feel like I'm actually getting close, friends. I don't have a lot of armor. No. Is that actually the end of the map right here though? I thought actually that's happening, so you can log in for if there's more maps in here. Is that the everything else for map though? I'm stuck. Hey Samuels! I don't see that's the fact though. Oh, this is the one. Oh god. Maybe. Oh no, shut up, announcement. Hello, Summers. Welcome to streaming. You got to go to bed. Goodbye. Well, this is the place I almost to the end. Get some midkits, donuts. Here. This is the place we just almost to the end. Feels like that's also stuck now. What is that? Is that actually stuck somehow? No. I mean, yes. Welcome to streaming, Samuel. So this is for the skill tree, which is a hard mode. The medium will be 30 minutes for the gameplay. Might go back here. Just here being stuck. It seems to be that's kind of stuck though. Look at that. Wow. Is that even legal somehow? I'm actually kind of stuck for that one. Looking for if there's there's more maps in here. I would say it's kind of stuck here actually. So yes, this is just for the hard modes. The nuke was actually kind of stuck now. Ah, I won! Never mind. Well, I won actually, we did it. No, you're missing Gobendingos. I'm actually getting close. keep shooting that news. 4. Back in times. Back to the future. Now turning into America. Yeah, we did it. GG, guys. We did it for the puzzle. Timelines, the end. Well, we did it for the to finish the story. The end. That's the way. That's the way we to go. I'm assuming. Do they actually have the Seven Corps timeline? Question mark. I was wondering if that's the one exists. I will be wrong. I might be wrong there. Escapes trilogy. Seven Corps total. So no, I don't see on the searching bar. In the case, we did it for the the White House to complete. Yay! Timeline 1 has been complete. Well, I will not say stuff for the Nazis, for the German. I will say that's just the offensive by the YouTubes and Twitch. Is the only way the words for safe for word is just the Hail Hydra. For the Marvel movies, lol. Well, we did it actually. Okay, yes, we did it for the Timelines 1 to complete the story. Now the part of America, that's the one. So that's the boss fight for the nuke, to shoot the nuke though, the bombing, and then the HLSean, the soldiers just keep coming for unlimited ways. It feels like console commands just sent out to the soldiers 101s impulse the wave, lol. And then Golden Freeman will be used that impulse 202 to remove all the soldiers, lol. Because Gordon can have to use console commands so that all players can be used for no clip. Impose anything 202 and figure out what that was it mean to the other players, aka the Gordon Freeman. Well, we did it for the flags, so we did it. We should finish the story. Okay, that's it for the today. I got to eat a I got to eat for the dinners. Okay, let's see the let's go about the game wish list, I would say. We did it for the Timelines 1 and then go for the Timelines 2. I mean part 2 will be continued. Maybe around that's the next week. Also, there's gonna be around for the plan outs for Overcharge. I still got inside the Wayback Machines for the to look on the ModDB Half-Life 2 Overcharge. Since the staff just removed the mods has been stolen for the assets. Cloud Towers is on PlayStation 1. Oh yeah, it was that Yummy Bass suggested me to play it. So I still don't know what this looks like, the clock towers for the story, and also the story for that one. So also yes, it is actually available on the Steam. So there's a clock towers rewind. There's one. There's the one, the existence, the clock towers rewinds, the horror. And the rest of the clock towers 1, 2, 3, 4 is not on the Steam. It's just number 1. Okay, thanks for coming, Sean, for the timelines 1, and it will be continued for timelines 2. For you don't want to waste money for buy a clock towers on Steam. Well, yes, that's correct. Also, the Scourge will be available on the sales. Your game actually website those the Vietnam. I mean this one. Your country was made the Unreal Engines the 20% now. I mean, yes, it's okay. If I will leave to buy it on the Steams, I will leave them. It's okay because I need to save home to it. So okay. Well, there it is. We just finished the story for timelines 1. Because there's also offensive the flags of the Nazis, aka German. Sorry for that offensive for the YouTubes. I mean, there's no such things for the flags will hate them by the people. I will say it's just 999 or the Hail Hydra. For the movies like this one, Hail Hydra. Also, I forgot what was just mentioned for that one before I go to any streaming. Hang on. Did you just say I was wasting my life for the worry to get a PC? It almost feels like coming from the reference like the Lord of the Rings. It almost feels like this. I feel like this is the one I just looking for the PC. My life though, my precious. Well, this is me being looked for the precious for the rings. One, you're worried about to get new computers. 2, you are getting new girlfriends or wives somehow. 3, you're getting for more monies and get a job now. It's like you're being precious for that's the memes. the love the rings. That reminds me for this one. I was talking about the yesterday. My precious. My precious. Oh no, man. That's okay. I mean, that's all the reference. That's all the reference of the yesterday live streaming. Just like the Lord of the Rings. Okay, well that's it. It's just I'm just saying for the reference. My precious. Well, it's up to anybody else. It's up to you or anybody else who has been your precious gift though. Especially you're still working on the jobs. You're just feeling busy. It's just like Vietnam's word for make us joke stuff, so same like Germany and then you. Yeah. I found the funny jokes for the stuff, the reference, what it looks like. And my precious. You play finish and hunted all achievements on Lego game is called Love of the Rings. Oh yeah, I just remembered a little bit for the videos, the Legos, the Love of the Ring. Yes, we talk about this one, the Love of the Rings, but I just watched the movies, the live actions, and not the games. Sounds very cool though. I do remember one of those names, the one of the childhoods for the movie, the Frodo's, Bilbo Baggins. And now coming from this one, the what's called about the movie. This one I would say, the Lord of the Rings. Well, I did complete one of those. They watched the movies back in times. and also parents talk about the Lord of the Rings. My precious. That's what the joke stuff. Okay, well, I got to eat a dinner. I got to go right now. Eat the dinners and take a showers, and then a special date again. Okay, I have to take care of it. Yes. As I said, like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not already. So please subscribe to it. I just completed the story of the mods, and yes, I will see you guys at the Friday. Wait, no, it's the Wednesday. Wednesday for Portal, and Saturday is for the Resident Evil. I think so. Yes, but I will see you guys at the Wednesday. And someone says you shall not pass. You know what I'm saying? You shall not pass. Oh yes, that's good for the memes. Yes, that's the Gandalf though. Also the precious memes. For one, I just put on the reference on the Google. My precious. Yes, that's the joke stuff to it. The Lord of the Rings. Okay, well, I will see you guys at the Wednesday. Also, yes, tomorrow I'll have to be recording for the videos. It should be like Half-Life, I guess. Half-Life, has 7 co-ops, MetaHooks to talk about the guides. You just told me what I just did for 7 co-ops live streaming. 1, 7 co-ops, MetaHooks, the guides. 2, maybe like Half-Life mods, and it's just I'm looking forward to the look down for the ModDB and Game Banana. Yes. Okay, well, I will see you guys at the Wednesday for Portal mods. Yes, for the puzzle. So yes, I will see you guys at the Wednesday. So yes, I have to take a showers, take a dinners, and take care of one of those on the internet to play with friends, of course. Well, I mean, fuck it, I'm just screwed myself then for the to save my life. So yeah. Also, we are actually at the end of the year's 2025. We're almost to the 2026. So have a good day and have a good life. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you later for Wednesday. So I will see you guys at the Wednesday for Portal mod. So as always, I will love you all. Bye bye. I love you guys. I love you, and take care.